Hi guys, this is Shari and I have around 8 piercings. Every time I used to go on to YouTube to look up any solution or remedy to my piercing related problems, there were all these foreign YouTubers that used to keep coming up and I had no idea where to get what they were recommending. So I decided to make this video for you. Now they keep talking about iodized and non-iodized salt, and I think salt is the most easily accessible plus the cheapest alternative out there. So basically non-oxidized salt is anything that is like akha namak, rock salt, Himalayan rock salt, stuff like that. This is the one that I use. This is by Tata and it is called Tata rock salt. So this is my problem piercing. Now what happened is I got this done about 2 months ago and was healing really well. Luckily I'm not one of those people who is in the habit of twisting their piercings after they get it. But what happened was when I was at one of my shoots, I was changing my top and a thread got stuck into my piercing and it would just not come out, and like I got stuck like trying to take it out and it was just stuck, and then I had to yank it out because it was not coming out and it was really bad. And 5 days later, while I was putting my headphones on, I felt something, and when I went to see it, it was like a little swelling. And this is 3 a.m. at night and I freaked out. So I went on to Amazon and I ordered this rock salt and I started putting it on my piercing. I kind of like took a break from it and then the swelling formed again. I guess it got infected. So I've started doing it again, and just day before yesterday I applied it. And I've taken a little picture of before and now I'll show you all an after. So there are two methods, the most frequently used ones with the salt. One is, I guess it's called a hot compress. So what they do is they take a cotton pad, or you could just take cotton. You could take hot water and a solution of the salt. So basically mix the salt into the hot water, dip this cotton pad and hold it on top for a few minutes and then take it off, and that really helps. But what I do is I have taken this little container and I've put the salt in here, and I take a Q-tip and I just dip it in and I put it around my piercing hole. Using a Q-tip with this ensures that there's no cross-contamination, so that is really great. I want to put tea tree oil or something on it because I feel it could be too harsh, so instead I just use this, and this is how I use it. So I take the Q-tip and I just dip it in, and then what I do is I apply it all around my piercing. If your piercing is fresh, it might hurt a bit in the start, but like it won't burn. It'll just like, obviously you're touching a piercing, so it might hurt a little, but it'll get okay pretty quick. And then I go on the back of my piercing with the same Q-tip. You'll feel a little weird because you've just put water on your piercing, but don't worry, let it dry down and it will be totally fine. I would definitely recommend using this once or twice a day. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I have linked the sea salt down in the description so you can purchase it. It was just for something like 30 bucks, so it's really inexpensive. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.